Good morning, kindergartners. We are going to be continuing to learn about ocean animals and ocean habitats. Today, we're going to be talking about the jellyfish. And I have my ocean book here again today. And I want to remind you that if this animal is interesting to you, there are so many nonfiction books out there about ocean animals. So find a good one and just learn a little bit more about these different ocean animals. All right, let's go ahead and start reading about the jellyfish. See-through, squishy, and mostly blind, jellyfish bob along with the rhythm of the waves and currents. Tiny venomous cells on endlessly flapping and flowing tentacles stun shrimp, fish, and other small sea creatures that have the misfortune to swim across a jelly's path. Without digestive tracts, these blobby creatures use their stomach juices to liquefy prey. So yeah, they actually use the juice inside their stomach to turn whatever it is they're eating into a liquid. Kind of gross. It's not an insult to say a jelly is brainless. These gelatinous creatures really don't have brains. A jelly actually isn't even a fish. It's a drifting animal that can move up and down, but has little control over where it floats sideways. Emerging from its egg, a young jellyfish soon becomes a polyp, or a little mouth-like shape, facing up in the air surrounded by tiny tentacles. The polyp attaches to just about anything, such as a rock or coral. Eventually, it turns into a tiny jellyfish called an ephyra with an umbrella-shaped body and swaying tentacles. The ephyra is only about 1 millimeter wide, so it's so teeny tiny. But most young jellies will chow down on plankton almost non-stop until they become adult jellyfish called medusas. While jellyfish stings can be deadly to some creatures, for others, such as sea turtles and some fish, jellies make a wonderful, wiggly meal. And here we can see a jellyfish eating a man-of-war fish. You can see it there. And it says jellyfish use their tentacles to drag prey toward their bodies. So they have a lot of these little stringy tentacles, but they also have another tentacle, or not really a tentacle, it kind of looks like one. It's called an oral arm, and it looks a little like fancier or frillier. It kind of is wider and flutters a little bit more. It's not the long strings. And they'll use that oral arm to kind of bring that prey up closer to it. And then here we have a jumbo jellyfish, and it says growing from the length of a grain of rice to the size of a washing machine in just 6 months. Nomura's jellyfish are some of the largest jellies in the world. Found along the coasts of China and North and South Korea, each giant jelly weighs some 450 pounds and has about 60 tentacled arms that are covered with stingers. A passing fish strays too close, then it's sting, stun, and dinner. Nomura's jellyfish can also sting humans, but the pain usually wears off quickly. Luckily, this jelly's giant size doesn't mean it has a giant sting too. And so this picture, and I'll put another one up on the video later, shows this giant Nomura jellyfish, and that's a diver next to it. So that's how giant that jellyfish gets. Pretty interesting. All right, so today, same as always, you're gonna have 2 options, or if you'd like to do both, you can. You can do the What Ocean Creature Am I labeling page, and all of your words are down here in the sand in the word bank. Or if you wanna do the Craftivity, have your grown-up print the pages for the jellyfish. Now for the tentacles, I think there are only 4 on the page, so you might have to print that page more than once so that you have enough tentacles. And they don't include a tentacle that's the oral arm, so you could just kind of be creative and make that one on your own, any shape kind of hanging down there a little bit wide and add it to your jellyfish as well. Or again, you can do both if you'd like. All right, it was great sharing another ocean animal with you today, my friends, and I hope you're having a great day. See you later.